What up, Rush? Your homeboy Mag 357 Guns. And this part is where I'm adding the water back. We done siphoned everything. The fish are actually still in there, that they're chilling. You can actually see down there. I got most of the it's still a little bit of dirt down there from the food waste. And what I'm gonna do next time is I'm not gonna feed them so heavily to where the food is gonna stay down at the bottom. And you can tell they got some stuff going on over there. And that should pick up. What I did to my Aquatex is I went to Ace Hardware and I got a PVC tube. And it fits inside of that black part there without no problems. No silicone needed. And I cut them down at the bottom because I wanted it to grab most of the stuff at the bottom. I probably should have cut one up a little bit higher so it'll catch some of the high stuff. One catch the bottom stuff, but for the most part, it's doing good. Or I could just kind of drill a hole or two in the top part, and maybe it'll catch stuff from the top and the bottom. Who knows? I don't know. Well, I'll really just leave it alone for right now anyway. And I'm adding water back to the aquarium. I did a little scrubbing on it or whatever. That's hard water marks, but as soon as the water gets up to that level, you won't be able to see those hard water marks anymore. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this out the way. My particular did not come with a lid. Okay, it did not come with a lid at all. But I got some stuff I got working. There's a piece of plexiglass there that I had cut, but I need something that's gonna sit in the gaps up here. And I'm gonna have to glue them in. So that's another project coming soon. And this is a little jellyfish that you can't see the line that's holding it. I don't think you can. But there's a line that's holding it to the air bubble down there. And it makes it move a little bit. And remember earlier you couldn't hardly see that well into the water, but now you can. And while we're doing that, let's go back with this. I'm gonna go back with this and smooth my rocks back out a little bit. Okay. You ain't even seeing me doing it, but I'm gonna smooth my rocks back out with that. Again, I'm gonna smooth my rocks out just by tapping down, and it'll push them. It'll make them push other rocks into place. Yeah. And this is really how I want it. And those Aquatex, they'll catch. I know it's loud right now, but they'll catch and start to do what I needed to do. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. But there you go with that. And I know it's a little loud, but hey, it is what it is. It's a lot of tank. That's all I'm gonna tell you. But that siphon makes the siphon in the trash can makes everything so much better because I can just get it, take it around, out the door, pour it out, come back, then put the water hose in, and do that. That's it. I used to have to use a 2-gallon pitcher and dip and pour and dip and pour and dip and pour, and that, getting water all over the floor. There's very little water on the floor now with this. And if it is, it's nothing to get that up now. And I still have a dry towel when I'm done. Yeah, you can actually see in the water and everything like that, and that's what I really like, and that's what the fish like. And they don't really trip about, uh, you know, the temperature of the water, because as long as it's not hot water or whatever, they're good. Might need to get over here and see about what's going on. And see, that's gonna knock up some of that nastiness, that water. See how that's floating in that water? That's from overfeeding, and you don't really want to do that. So I got pellets that drop down to the bottom, and then they create that type of atmosphere. And I don't know if you can see those grapes right there. That catches all the hot stuff that comes up from the water. So in a minute, this is going to catch like those two over there have. See those two lines of water right there and the catching? This is going to catch in a minute. There's a lot of waste still left over in that water. We got to filter that out. We're going to hope that it goes into our filters and filters itself out. So this is how we're going to cut the water off so we can move it to the other side. Go grab it, cut it off, move it over, and let it go again. And in just a little while, you can see it still got dirt and stuff in it. I got as much of it as I could up, but that's really what's making the water discolored. There we go. There we go. BioWheel is running on one and it's stuck on the other. You can tell it's running on one and it's stuck on the other one. So what we'll do is we'll just flip this a little bit and give it a little back motion. Boom. Now they're running. And there's some hard watermarks, and I'm gonna try to get this as high as I possibly can. Yeah, and you can see my fish. They're happy about having that water up high again. And you can see that filter is sucking up some of that stuff that it's catching there. But anyway, that's how you change your water change and get your tank looking good. Homeboy Mag 357 Guns. Y'all take care of yourself. One.